Here I am again, acting like a movie maker, showing you Berlin from my perspective. It could perhaps interest you or entice you to come visit, or it could, turn you off, make you want to stay away from this place. Doesn't look very nice without any green leaves and stuff. Those are the massive trains going back and forth. This is right around my neighborhood. I'm actually on my bike filming this in March 2007, and I live in Berlin and New York, but when I'm in Berlin, this is around my neighborhood. Somebody took a train and turned it into a bar. That's what that gold thing is. And this is the neighborhood David Bowie lived in the 70s with Lou Reed, and he recorded with Brian Eno, or Eno, however you want to call him. They made that We Could Be Heroes CD. That's why the Berliners worshipped David Bowie. And this is the area of town which they call Schöneberg, which means beautiful hill or beautiful mountain. And there's neither of those, so I don't know why they call it Schöneberg. But it is a really nice area. It's, kind of gay. That's the only thing. Which, everybody seems to get along here, so it's no big deal. And if you're a heterosexual man, well, it works for your favor. I mean, it works in your favor because there's loads of starving heterosexual women around. And, this is still Schöneberg. This is a part of town that I used to spend a lot of time in on my rollerblades. So I used to, live in my rollerblades in the summer, and I skated around here at all hours of day or night, and ate falafels, and hung out with loads of other skaters. And I'm just showing you different things, how it looks here. For example, the Germans this is their playground, one of their playgrounds, and I just think they make really gorgeous playgrounds. I mean, they're the best. It makes you want to be a kid again. In America, the playgrounds, the kids fall on the cement and splat their head open. But here in Europe, Germany, there's sand on the bottom. And so if your kid falls down, they don't crack open like Humpty Dumpty. Now this building here on the right that I'm passing by, I'm on my bike, by the way, so if it seems all wobbly and crazy, I'm sorry. I'm not Steven fucking Spielberg. I'm just a chick with a camera driving with one hand. Anyways, that thing on the right was a freaky looking school. Just love the building. Yeah, this is a really quick tour, but what do you want for nothing? You know what I mean? It's a free tour. That building right there used to be called the Metropole, and there was many great concerts in there. I massaged Bob Geldof in that building, Andrew Strong, Bush, Garbage, Pulp, the Stone Roses. Very good times. That's me on the bike, because the last movie I made, a lot of people were like, oh, I want to see you. But I'm pretty shy. Anyways, we're in the gay neighborhood now. This is a part of Schöneberg that's fucking flaming gay. And this is one of their little military stores where they like to dress up like the YMCA and put on all their little gadgets so they can go out and have wild, crazy sex with each other in their little fantasy world. At night, this whole neighborhood's crawling with gays. Not that I'm against gays, because I have a lot of gays in my family. Of all sorts. Anyways, look at this weird chair in the window. It's like this gynecologist chair from the fucking army. I don't want to know what they do in this chair, but it's for sure very kinky. And all the leather pants and stuff. I mean, I used to live on a street in this neighborhood called Muttstrasse. This is Fuggerstrasse. Fugger-Eck. Fuggerstrasse. Fucking gay! But anyways, I used to live in this neighborhood on Muttstrasse. I moved in 2002 back to America. But I lived on... Those are Smart cars, by the way. I used to own a Smart. There's me and my Smart. I got it free because Remax gave it to me, and they're like, oh, you're really well known. We want you to advertise our car. You can see my friend sticking out of the back. Anyways, moving right along. What they saying? Yeah. I used to live in this neighborhood, and I felt really safe because none of the guys gave a crap about sexy girls or whatever, because they're all gay. We have the Connection Bar. I had a roommate who was gay on Mottstrasse, and he told me all the little shenanigans he would get up to in these bars. The gays go in there, and yeah, take note, because if you're gay, Berlin's the best place to be on earth, okay? See that? That's Frankie Goes to Hollywood painted on the wall there. They go in these little dark fucking clubs, and they have sex with each other. Don't even ask what each other's names are. They just go in there and shag every hole they can get their hands on. Okay, whatever floats your boat. But anyways, I lived in that neighborhood, and the guys were always wearing chaps, sometimes with just a thong. I'd come out, you know, ready to go out to a club or whatever, and there would be just like a parade of chaps. Very liberal city. It's very liberal. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can pee in public. Nobody cares. You can walk down the street drinking a bottle of whiskey. Nobody cares. You can smoke a joint. Nobody cares. That building there in the distance, KaDeWe, it's short for Kaufhaus des Westen, which means the shopping center of the West, because it used to be the West. It's like Macy's or Harrods. It's they got everything your heart desires in there. Like everything. I personally fucking hate shopping. And I don't like talking on the phone either. You know? I don't like a lot of girly stuff that most of them like. I don't know. Shopping gets on my nerves. I want to get in, get out. And if I can't buy it online, I really don't have any need for it. Just can't stand it. But I do go in there and buy, I have to admit, I'm hooked on Us magazine, People magazine. When I'm in Europe, I need to know what's going on in America. I don't give a shit, really, about politics because it's all just bullshit. I have no control over it, so I like to be informed of what's going on in the entertainment world. So, yeah, I go into KaDeWe once a week or every other week, and I get People magazine and Us magazine and all that stuff. Yeah, like I was saying before, that's my bank, by the way, there on the right. I live back and forth between Germany and New York, and spending a lot of time here lately, the last few months, because well, my daughter lives here, and I don't know when she's going to fly the coop. I don't know if she wants to move to America. She's maybe Israel. She wants to live on a kibbutz. I don't know. I mean, I love certain things I like about Berlin. Like, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Nobody will stare because everybody's a freak. Oh, no, sorry. Germans do stare, but they're not staring at you because you're dressed funny. They just stare because they like to stare. And they have really good bread, but I miss America badly. Everybody's really friendly there. This is Berlin's like Times Square. See the big flashy billboard there? Huge waste of electricity. Huge. Yeah. Nothing beats New York, okay? But if you're going to be in Germany, it might as well be Berlin, because Berlin is pretty fucking happening. And I cannot wait for the smoking ban. Then it would be really great. And then if the Germans could just be a little bit friendlier, then I'll be in heaven. But, yeah, I was thinking maybe I might move to England or back to New York. I'm getting pretty tired of all the flying back and forth. As you can imagine, it's not fun. Traveling gets on my nerves. Haven't you seen planes, trains, and automobiles? That's what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah, you see that taxi there, that white Mercedes? All the taxis are Mercedes here. Cannot imagine that flying in Manhattan. People would jump in, kill the taxi driver, and steal the Mercedes. No, I think Manhattan's really safe lately. In fact, I got beat up here. So, in Berlin. Actually, I got knocked out once in New York, too, but it was from a German man. What the hell? I have skated up and down this sidewalk a gazillion times, and I'm on a bike at this moment, filming, but normally I'm on skates.